for the second time in 18 months, a black man was found dead at the West Hollywood, California home of a wealthy Democratic donor, Ed Buck. Now, 26-year-old Gemmel Moore was found dead at Buck's apartment from an apparent overdose in July of 2017. Well, yesterday, a black man in his 50s was found dead in the same apartment. Now, all of a sudden, the LA DA's office, they are supposedly investigating. And activist Jasmyne Cannick was trying to warn folks last time it happened, and the investigation pretty much was a joke. She joins us right now. And so, Jasmyne, glad to have you back. I hate to have you back on this story because, again, we talked about it on the show discussing this issue and what happened with Gemmel Moore. And you had many folks in the white gay community, in Democratic donor circles, who would said nothing, did nothing. You were just yelling from the top of the mountains, look, this man is a predator. Now a second black man is dead.
And you know what? They're still saying nothing. So as far as the people who have taken his money and the Democratic leadership of the state of California, they're still saying nothing. We told them back then, Roland, that it was a matter of when, right? Because we knew that he hadn't stopped and he was still doing all the things he was doing before, that when someone else died in his apartment, that person's blood was going to be on the hands of District Attorney Jackie Lacey and the Sheriff's Department. And, you know, it's such a tragedy. And, you know, he was not detained or arrested. So last night when folks showed up in front of his house in West Hollywood, his apartment, he was at home.
Wow.
So he very well could have a third, fourth, and fifth at this point because the man has not been detained or arrested or prosecuted for anything.
So he literally, somebody else died and, oh, what, he's back in the place? First of all, did they properly remove stuff this time?
I have no idea. I've seen one photo. It's just such a sad photo of this person's body being taken down the stairs from the apartment. And it just so much reminded me of Gemmel Moore, who, by the way, it would have been 28 years old next Monday. And it you know, that investigation was never completed, you know? So it's like, I'm at the point where, you know, I just want to scream so loud. We have got to do something. Everybody is responsible here. How many more black people have to die in this man's house? He has a very highly paid, articulate attorney out here advocating for him. Let's see, the story this time is Ed Buck was in the bathroom and his longtime friend of over 25 years, he didn't know what his friend was doing. He didn't know that his friend had overdosed. Which was very similar to the Gemmel Moore story. I think with the Gemmel Moore story, he said that Gemmel was in the bathroom and he had no idea what Gemmel was doing in the bathroom. So, you know, people ask me, well, what is it? Well, what is it, Jasmyne? I don't know. Is it white privilege? Is it he gave enough money to the right people for them to look the other way? You know, I'm, sitting here trying to infiltrate the California Democratic Party, and run for office because I'm tired of belonging to this party because of things like this. You have something like this happen. He's clearly one of your top donors. He gives money to almost all of them.
Right.
And they have nothing to say. We swore in a governor on Monday who took money from him.
Well, we, first of all, have been covering, like I said, the Gemmel Moore case. We'll be covering this one as well. We'll see what's next. We know you are on top of this. Keep us abreast of what's going on, and we definitely will keep pushing this on social media and also on Roland Martin Unfiltered. And also, I'm finally glad to see also this time mainstream media kind of pick up on this story. They pretty much ignored Gemmel Moore. I guess now with a second black dude dead, it's like, nah, I guess maybe we want to cover it this time. So we'll see what happens with that. But Jasmyne, thanks a bunch.
Thank you.
You want to support Roland Martin Unfiltered? Be sure to join our Bring the Funk fan club. Every dollar that you give to us supports our daily digital show. There's only one daily digital show out here that keeps it black and keep it real as Roland Martin Unfiltered. Support the Roland Martin Unfiltered daily digital show by going to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. Our goal is to get 20,000 of our fans contributing $50 each for the whole year. You can make this possible. RolandMartinUnfiltered.com.